Hi, welcome to the show. It's really nice having you here. Thank you for coming. Thanks for being with me. Today we have some guests from the Libertarian Party. Please state your name and tell me why I should choose you.
Hi, I'm David Nolan. I founded the Libertarian Party on the idea that it is the party of principle, and therefore it is the best option, especially if you don't see yourself leaning specifically towards either the Democratic or Republican Party.
That's true. Hi, I'm Gary Johnson. You may know me as the third option in the 2016 presidential race. I hear a lot of people referring to us as the next best party, which isn't entirely false. If you can decide between the right and the left side, the Libertarian Party is for you.
Yes, you can be ambidextrous with us. I'm Jim Gray, by the way, one of the current leaders of the Libertarian Party. However, I have to disagree. We are the best party.
Well, if you're the best party, then how come you don't have any legislative victories?
See, that's where you're wrong. Actually, we do, and it's the best victory yet. We were able to legalize marijuana use in 4 different states by reaching an all-time high in votes. We got over 25% of the votes.
So other than weed, what do you guys value?
We value individual freedoms. For example, we believe in free trade and free market healthcare. The Republican Party tends to get all up in the business of the American people, and we believe that we should all be allowed our individual freedoms.
Awesome! I agree that the government should not have any authority over my personal relationships, but I feel that the Democratic Party often oversteps their financial boundaries. So what is the Libertarian economic policy?
Well, you see, we're economic conservatives. Like we said earlier, we have faith in the free market, which means we don't think the government needs to make business decisions for our companies.
Oh, I see. So you have a similar standpoint to the Republican Party in terms of finances. Is your foreign policy standpoint similar to them as well?
As for foreign policy, our party thinks that the U.S. should save its military for national defense only. We should not intervene otherwise and avoid leading from the front.
Yeah, the outcome of the 2016 presidential race was actually a record-setting victory for the Libertarian Party. Gary over here got 5% of the votes. That's crazy.
Gary Johnson, yeah, you sound familiar. Remind me of your stance on some issues.
Well, I'll begin with abortion. I believe that is a personal issue and the government should not put their nose in it. However, I don't think we should have fund abortion, although I do support Planned Parenthood. As for other civil rights, I'm not racist like Trump, and I also support the rights of any same-sex couple.
How about the budget and the economy?
Had I been elected, I would have vetoed any legislation that would have resulted in deficit spending. I think our national debt is bankrupting us.
Yes, the Libertarian Party wants to eliminate the IRS and establish a balanced budget through cutting military spending as well as entitlements.
I also founded our party to stand behind government transparency, meaning that we believe that the government should be open with the American citizens instead of hiding information. In the same manner, we don't believe in censorship and support individual privacy.
Alright, is there anything else that you would like to add to convince me that you're better than the other parties?
The Democratic Party often oversteps their boundaries when it comes to our money. With the Libertarian Party, you can feel safe because we don't want to take advantage of your money.
Meanwhile, the Republican Party seems to want too much influence over our personal lives. We don't want to interfere with any of your individual freedom either.
Sure, our party may have been founded a lot later than the Democratic or Republican parties, but that just goes to show how we are more up to date with the modern times in terms of people's views.
To wrap it up, the main goal of our party is to protect our personal freedoms. We, the people of this nation, have the right to choose how we go about our lives, and the government should not interfere with that right.
We all know that the Republican and Democratic parties are the 2 largest parties, but their philosophies are so different from one another. Sometimes you want to pick and choose qualities from each, but it's impossible to choose both.
I'd like to think that we take kind of middle ground position when it comes to many of the controversial issues in today's society. This way of thinking will definitely help our party to grow in years to come, especially when the public becomes dissatisfied with the 2 main political parties.
Wow, you guys sound great. It's perfect for me because I don't really identify completely with either the Republican or Democratic Party.
Yes, and we're a happy medium.
Okay, well thank you for your